Assalomu alaykum. O'zbekiston Milliy universiteti, Horижий filologiya fakulteti, Ingliz filologiyasi kafedrasi o'qituvchisi Dadajanova A.K. birinchi kurslar uchun Oғзаки nutq kўникмалари fanidan darsimizni boshlasak. Kelinglar darsimizni ingliz tilida davom ettirsak. The theme of today's lesson is famous people. Famous. What does this word mean? Okay, well or widely known. Or first-rate, excellent. Let's look at the synonyms. Famous, celebrated, eminent, famed, illustrious, notable, noted, preeminent, and renowned. Let's look at the definition. What does it mean when you dream about famous people? The appearance of specific famous person in our dreams, particularly a person we regularly think about, can simply be a reflection to our working state. Otherwise, a famous person can represent a higher status to which we aspire, or alternatively, a parental figure. So let's look at the positive sides of being famous. Fame makes you recognized and give you sociable celebrity status. You are the cynosure of all eyes. Fame gets you fortune as you are privileged to get priority on certain aspects of life. Famous means you also would be wealthy. You got opportunities to develop. Your every word and action means a lot to your fans, and you establish a virtual empire that promotes you more. Let's look at the negative aspects of fame. On the negative side, you lose your privacy and cannot have a normal life anymore. Moreover, you may be vulnerable. There are people waiting for you, paparazzi, or some kind of your enemies just waiting for one moment to bring you down. We have even read of cases when famous people were kidnapped by fans or somebody for money. For example, John Lennon was killed by a fan of his. Finally, you will be living in a world that is built entirely on your fame and name rather than your true life. Is fame all it's set out to be? Everyone thinks that being famous is awesome, but when I think about it, I just don't get it. Sure, you might be rich, you might be, maybe you won't think about payments anymore, but no amount of money in the world would make me want to give up my privacy. Famous people who inspire us to never give up. Rich and famous can become role models for the rest of us and inspire us to follow the example they have set. So let's look at some famous people who inspire us to never give up. So the first one is Rowling, writer-director. J.K. Rowling is the writer of the Harry Potter books. You know, before she was poor, she ate only once a day. Finally, Bloomsbury gave her a chance for her first book. Now, as you see, she is healthy, wealthy, and well-known person. The next, Tyler Perry. As you know, Perry was also very poor, and he always beaten by his father, who didn't even finish high school. He started writing in an effort to help himself overcome his daily problems. Now, as you see, he is a very rich and famous person. Let's look at the next actress, Sarah Jessica Parker. She also was from poor family. Despite hard times and occasionally being on welfare, Parker's mom continued to encourage her children's interest in the art, and she tried to hard that her children will be wealthy and famous. As you see the result, Sarah Jessica Parker is one of the most famous actresses in the world. Stephen King, writer of fiction and horror books. He also was from poor family, and his father left his family when he was a little kid. His mother had to raise Stephen and his brother David by herself, sometimes under great financial strain. But as a result, Stephen King became a famous and wealthy person. Okay, in this activity, you have to match definitions of a famous person with the picture, and you have to find out who these famous people are. Okay, let's look at the next. Here also you have to guess who the person is by reading the description and looking at the pictures, because I have already matched them for you. Yes, I'm sure that you are right. As you see, first picture is Eminem, the next Rihanna, Vin Diesel, Lawrence Fishburne, Jennifer Lopez, Keanu Reeves, Bob Marley, Amy Winehouse, Jordan Ramsey, and the last, the most famous, beautiful actress is Angelina Jolie. Let's look at some quiz and let's try to find who this famous person is. I'm a singer. I'm an American woman. I have long blonde hair. I have big brown eyes and thick lips. I can dance pretty well. I'm a terrific girl. Yes, you are right, Shakira. Let's look at the next. I'm a British actor. I'm very funny. I have short, straight brown eyes. Uh, I love my green little car. Yes, you are right. This person is famous actor with his role Mr. Bean, and his name is Sebastian Atkinson. I'm an old woman. I'm British and I live in London. Every British loves me. I'm small and I love wearing strange hats. You are right, Elizabeth too. I'm an American actor. I'm bold and women find me so, let's say, attractive. Who is this person? Yes, you are absolutely right. This is Bruce Willis. Let's go to the next. I was very famous American singer. I wasn't white and not black. I had frizzy black hair, brown eyes, and I was quite skinny. The most famous and my favorite one is Michael Jackson. So you did well, perfect students. Let's go to the next. Now work in pairs and describe the following people. The next task for you is like a home task. As you see here, the pictures of famous people in Uzbekistan, maybe historical, or nowadays famous people. So your task is to describe and speak about one of these famous people. I hope you found something interesting, something new for you from today's lesson, and I'm very happy seeing you in my next lessons also. Thank you. With you, Dadajanova A.K, special for first-year students to develop your speaking skills. Goodbye.